I felt like an individual in a team sport. Yeah, like I'm not mad spiritual, but there's a deeper meaning with the boxing. I know I can take a punch. I know I can. I would say my last year where I actually enjoyed football was under 16s.
What's it like in camp at the moment? I know we were talking earlier and you basically said you're kind of almost done, basically. So,
Yeah,
like, what's the
nearly there.
vibe like right now?
Obviously, this is Monday of fight week. I've got one more session left. The vibe is calm. Like, it's very calm. I can feel like I can feel something in here that I feel like it's just going to get progressively more, I don't know what the word is, angry. I feel angry. I just want to, yeah.
You were telling me
I'm
earlier
ready
that
to
you feel
throw
caged.
hands. I feel caged. That's a great word, but it's a good caged. I'm not going to do anything crazy on the streets. But yeah, I can definitely feel the excitement brewing. I'm not nervous yet, but I can definitely feel I feel like I'm going to come out like a terrier. First bell, I'm there. You'll see it all just come out, I think, hopefully on the night. Ring walk in the ring.
What's your music?
Oh, can I say it? I'm going to leave it as a surprise.
I remember the last time I spoke to you, you were saying that you were finding it hard to kind of dig up information on your opponent. How has that been since then? I think that was sort of just before Christmas.
We've made no progress. There's nothing.
There's just nothing out there.
I'm fighting a mystery opponent. Call me mad, I know. Hey. The fact that I haven't been able to put much energy into her, look at her footage, analyse everything, get a game plan. We've just took it as, right, let's focus on me. Let's get my head right. Let's make sure I'm prepared. And let's just go and do the job as best as we can do. Like, it's actually been kind of nice to focus on myself. I think especially with kind of emotional triggers that came up, I think it's been really good. I think after this, I'm going to be a completely different person. I already feel that. It's just the fight. We need to get through the fight and then I'm going to feel amazing. I know I am. Because I've actually combated a lot this camp that I didn't expect to.
Like what? Just like in terms of the
yeah,
cutting?
like the cutting triggered me. I was like, nah, not this again. It's not the same context. So I had to kind of retrain myself to say, no, it's not for the weirdo that wants you to fit in a size 8 kit. It's for you.
Yeah, to go and win the fight.
To go and punch somebody up. Exactly. Literally. So yeah, I think I'm in a lot of a better place. A lot of a better place.
If you just want to talk us through from the start, how did you first get into football and what was that journey like for you?
I kind of describe it as quite cliche. So basically, I was in primary school, probably about year 5, year 6, had a fallout with my good friend, because obviously the girls and the boys kind of separate in primary school, as we all know, childish. And me and my best friend at the time, she was a girl, we had an argument, yeah, and I've gone and had an absolute strop on one of the park benches, yeah. And I feel like one of the teachers went to one of the guys and said, go and see if she's all right. One of the boys came and sat next to me on the bench, was like, do you want to come play football? And I was like, sure, I was into my sports. And literally from there, the teacher saw me, saw I had a bit of talent, and I was straight into the boys team, and it just kept on going from there. So I started around year 5, year 6.
No way.
And the rest is history. It's so random. It's so random. Under 12s, I was at Clacton, and Tottenham wanted me for the under 13 season. But at the end of the year at Clacton, they gave me every single award: players player, parents player, managers player, then the captain's armband. And I was in a position where I was like, I don't know whether I can leave. And I know that sounds so... Right now, I'm telling myself, why would you even stay? I stayed, the team folded around December, so it's under 13s, and then I was on trial at Tottenham January until pre-season, and then that's when they signed me on for the under 14s. So yeah, I basically stayed at a club that was lesser, just out of loyalty.
That's crazy though. I mean, that says a lot about your character even then. Like...
True, but like, it's madness.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, that's literally how it went. I would say my last year where I actually enjoyed football was under 16s. That was the last season that I genuinely enjoyed, I think. getting pushed up to first team football at such a young age and being exposed to it and the realities of it, it helped me with the kind of stepping away of it all.
Okay.
Because I saw it for what it was.
And what was that?
I was seeing conversations where, you know, some women were struggling to pay their own rent. And at 16, when you're pushed up and you're training with these stars that you literally go and watch on a Sunday because that's what, you know, in the academy, that's the type of game you want to be mirroring. Seeing the realities of it, it was tough. But to kind of know that, yeah, you'll get that far, but your life might not be as content as football's made out to be.
Yeah, you think if you're going to go and pursue a dream, then
Yeah.
at the end of it, it's going to be...
Exactly, and football is perceived as a luxury career at the end of the day. And I think as young people, maybe if I hadn't been pushed up so early, I might have still been deluded to what the realities are. Boxing has kind of helped me see it. I've got the right people around me to support me with it. I don't see it as such of a negative anymore. In fact, like when it comes to my weight and boxing, it's more interesting to me how I can manipulate it, how I can control it. So I perceive it a lot differently. It's much more of a healthier environment to be in. Okay, so I'm joined with my infamous boxing coach, Luke Rose. Luke, we have a fight, Feb the 9th.
We do. February the 9th, Maria Garcia, O2 Indigo.
Come on now, Maria, who we can't find anything about apart from the picture on the poster.
Skeptical, but I'm not worried.
Yeah. As a coach, does it bug you that we haven't even got an ounce of it? We don't even have an Instagram picture to go off.
No, not one bit.
Does it excite? Because it's kind of exciting for me. Because you know what I'm like in the ring, I just like to go in there, like not knowing what I'm coming up against. Coach's nightmare.
No, because I trust what I teach. And as long as you do as you're told and obey orders, you're not going to lose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm confident.
Well, my first session with you was like back in June, I must say, June, July?
June, July, and very interesting.
Do you want to touch on the session? You can be so honest because you know what I'm like, I'm organic.
It was just interesting to see where you was at real time and where you thought you was at mentally. Because you came in the gym thinking you was Mayweather's sister.
Okay, no, let's not go that far. Basically, I'd just come off a win, on ultra right collar boxing.
Yes, you did.
I'd just come off a win, so I'm like, okay, I must have a few sat-ins. But I didn't come in with that smoke. I came in shy, a little bit shy.
You were shy.
I think I was sure of what I was doing.
You were shy, but style-wise, you was not shy. And it took a good few claps around the ear roll to realise, okay, I've got a lot to learn. Yeah. But 6-7 months on, we are here. You are a different fighter, different mentality. You're willing to learn, and that's all I need.
Love it. I think that's a good reflection. Your gym, I must say, like coming from kind of, obviously I've touched on this in different parts of the doc, coming from a very toxic sport and background, oh no. So obviously coming from a toxic sport background, coming into this gym, the trenches.
Yes, this is the trenches.
This is the trenches, and this is what we love. Like, I love a nitty gritty gym. Like my mum and dad were both martial artists, like they grew up in Stratford, so that's all I need to say.
Did you?
No, they grew up in Stratford.
Did, okay.
So like the vibes were very much.
I was about to say, Colchester's not Stratford.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the sticks is not Stratford. Okay, we have fields and grass.
Yeah. You're living.
I'm not sure about that. But yeah, like for me, this was just such a good growth experience for me personally, just walking into here, because everybody that trains in here, it feels like we're all together.
Yeah, so one thing I pride myself on is family. Like, it doesn't matter if you're fighting, Ashley's fighting, Miles is fighting, we convoy to the venue. And everyone will make sure they're backing you. And that's one thing I pride myself on, is building a family and a community for the gym, and keeping everything in-house as well. So obviously going off topic, but if people are self-employed here, I'll make sure the people in the gym use that person, just to keep everyone, I like to keep people connected. And obviously Yeah, I think you've gelled with the guys very well, and I feel you feel comfortable here.
100%. 100%.
And that's part of it as well. Like being a woman as well, stepping into a boxing gym, that's tough. You know, that's not.
Yeah,
not,
I mean,
it
wasn't because for me, I was the football girl in school. So my default was chilling with the guys, primary school, kicking a ball around.
Yeah.
So for me, coming into that, like, because I just come out of women's football, remember?
Yeah,
so this is.
So for your average girl, then, I get a lot of clients,
100.
lady clients coming here, and it's tough. But again, after a session or two, everyone's connected. You won't ever see someone in here ignore someone, and if they do, I tend to go and say hello. So yeah, it's home for me. This is home.
Definitely. Well, that's literally it.
Thanks a lot for that.
There you go. You don't need to be so tight. Gosh. He was better asking me, so what's your style? What can we expect? I was just laughing at him. I don't know why I'm here in the most respectful way possible, as in like, yeah, we want it to be kind of fast-paced. You know, hit the climax quite quickly, obviously fight night.
Yeah.
But this was a very important part. There's always that thing in the female game where it's about complete potluck as to where you end up, as to how far you can enjoy the sport. Unfortunately, there's a lot of toxic coaches who always put the blame on you. And I've seen so many stories come out, and that's what's kind of encouraged me to put this in my fight doc, because it's a big part of who I was, and seeing other people speak out on it, I think it's time that I did as well. To the extent that I can. But yeah, that was the kind of tipping point. I did then go on trial for another club, who I will mention, #. They were incredible, so supportive of me, because around that time my mum was diagnosed with cancer. And they were, okay, here we go. I'm very grateful, and I hope this message gets out to them. I'm very grateful for how supportive they were of me, because I hadn't had that in football for such a long time. And to get it on a club that I was literally on trial for, just there for training, it was very conflicting for me, because it's like, I'm actually back enjoying this, but I can't perform at my best, because maybe I'm not enjoying it like I used to, and also my mum's just been diagnosed with cancer, so it was a lot to deal with. And at that point I just thought, I'm going to take a step back and be there for mum. And the ball just rolled with boxing at that point, randomly. She's a physio, and one of her patients runs the ultra right colour boxing in our area, and he said, why don't you sign up for this? Because I was doing media at different boxing events, and that fight night was for cancer research, so it just kind of felt right. And I did that, and here we are today, still punching bags.
You mentioned obviously that your mum was diagnosed with cancer. When was that?
That was literally a week before my birthday, 2022, so mid-November. I knew. I actually opened the door for them before they rang the doorbell, and I could see mum had been crying. And if anybody knows mine and my mum's relationship, we're literally joint at the hip. Like,
did she pull through?
She did. She's recovered. She's all good. She had the operation she needed. She got rid of it earlier on this year, so that was great news for all of us. And I feel like how the boxing came into my life, I do want to continue it on, just feel like it's happened for a reason.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It does seem like it all fell into place at the right time.
Yeah, like I'm not mad spiritual, but I do think coincidences are coincidental. That didn't make sense. But yeah, I do, there's a deeper meaning with the boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing a scarf because it's somebody's funeral. Just kidding.
We ready? Motivation to youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you push it 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili. From young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? We ready, been ready. I waited, my turn, on God, held steady. I keep dropping back to back, I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty, I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out to send me. Plus I grinded from the start, I was stacking pennies. I might dip like Machiavelli, after the confetti. Who ready? We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who?
Take your time, good girl. Left hand high, left hand high. Left hand go, good. Good girl, that's it, good. Take your time, good girl. Keep popping that jab, keep popping the jab, good girl, that's it. Good boy. Girl, even. That's it, again, good. Good. Catch a shot, good girl. Go down to the body, yeah? Go down to the body, down to, there we go, down to the body, good. Go shoot. Go shoot. Take that. Beautiful round, beautiful, take it short. Double jab, backhands gonna work all day long, yeah? Uppercuts are beautiful. Let's go again.
You got this, Lord. Give it everything, give it
Let's
everything.
go.
Give it everything.
Right now, let's let your hands go, Lauren. Let's let your hands go for me. Good girl, good. That's it, good girl, good slip. Keep applying pressure, don't let her set. Do not let her get comfortable. Good girl, good, that's it, good. Shot, down to the... that's it. Everything off the jab, Lauren, off the jab, good girl, off the jab, there it is. Shot. Alright, good girl, that's it. Work on your feints. Make her react. There it is. Good shot. And again, Lauren. That's it. There, shot. Last round, good girl. Big round now, Lauren, big round. Back on her. Good girl. Good. Straight for her now, double jab straight for her. Good shot. Ooh, great shot, Lauren. That's it, good.
We have a unanimous decision this evening already. Your winner, Loza.
You're fine, good work. You won the fight. Stop fucking me little wanker. We're ready to treat you.
Post-match debrief. Shit. Well, what a night. Oh, what, are we rolling? Oh.
How'd you feel?
I feel good. I feel better knowing that she's had 5, to be fair, because I was like, you are tough. But that doesn't take away from how tough that she is. She's a stand-in. Yeah. Mate, I think I need to watch it back and then I'll be able to see, but obviously...
You've got to give yourself more credit, because for the stage you boxed on, and for how you just performed, was beautiful. And I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. Listen, we've worked so hard in the gym.
Oh,
from conditioning to pad work to sparring to groundwork, and this is the fun part now. and now you should be proud of yourself. Yeah? Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on, man. Next time.
She's fucking
Misfits,
crazy,
baby. Misfits.
Thank you.
Bro, when the music came on, bro, you just saw me, bro.
We came to entertain.
It was done.
Okay?
It was done.
She came to serve, I came to eat the juice.
It was done.
But you can't eat without the bev. You mean?
Amen to that.
You can't eat without the bev.
No, they told me she had no fights yet. She had 5.
She
Five
So
fights.
that's why it made sense. You
boxed so well, though, Loza. So well.
Now knowing that she's had 5, I'm a lot happier.
What, you was feeling guilty because you beat her up?
No. She's had no fights. So
You're saying you should have beat her easier.
I was expecting her
You know, I was watching it and I said, all you can actually do in that situation is beat what you're up against. And she was very awkward to fight. And the only shot she was setting you up for was the uppercut to kill. But then if you're just swinging uppercuts, so it was a very weird fight, and you did what you had to do.
Fucking unreal. Fucking hell. Where did that come from? I mean, you've been working hard. That's where it's fucking come from.
No, where I was disappointed at the end, they told me that she hadn't fought before.
Yeah.
That she actually had 5 fights.
Oh, really?
And they didn't want to tell me. But like, I'm a lot happier now. No, but I'm happier now because I'm like.
Sorry, they're great. We love them.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She had 5 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she looked like she knew what she was doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you were working. Yeah, it's because we're at 14 ounces
As well.
If you were in 10, then you like, it's just less
You can feel
padding.
the difference. Like I felt the pillows.
Sparring.
But she was a tough cookie. So fair play to her. I thought,
Yeah, but it's a good first fight.
100% a tough like.
So actually, what do you think about the performance from Lauren tonight?
The performance from Lauren tonight was absolutely amazing. It was clinical. From the moment her new opponent stepped in there, obviously we were all a little bit apprehensive because we didn't know who it was going to be, what caliber it was going to be. And from her initial defense to Lauren coming forward, I was like, okay, this girl's experienced. She's had some fights before, clearly. But Lauren went about her business in a diligent, clinical manner. The double jab, right hand over the top. The uppercuts were landing every time she wanted it there. Anytime she got touched, she managed to deal with it, maintain her composure. I was looking at her like, Lauren, you are amazing. I wish I fought like that, because I would have won. So yeah, no, amazing.
What do you think is next for Lauren?
Whatever she wants is the honest truth. Like, I love that girl, but she trains really hard. She takes boxing really seriously. Her nutrition, she got horribly wrong, was all over the place. She didn't know how to manage any of the strength and conditioning side of it. She was just winging it, which means that if she can perform that well, with leaving that much on the table, then the sky is the limit. And she's got to ask herself a serious question as to whether she wants to grow her social media profile and continue on down the Misfits route, or whether she wants to actually take this thing even more seriously and go further, because that's what's that, a second fight?
Like second, third.
Is that his third fight? But that was clinical, do you get what I'm saying? That was very, very clean. So she's got so much room to grow and so much potential that she can really go where she wants to, whether it's the social media route or whether it's actually, I don't know, she might even want to be a pro. She's 21. She's 21, she's doing that. But I'm a big man out here, I ain't throwing uppercuts like that.
How do you feel Lauren performed tonight?
I think Lauren did so well. It's her debut. Like, watch my debut compared to Lauren. Like, she actually looks so fucking sick. She's got the rhythm, she's got the movement, she does the footwork. She does this like little side thing that I've never been able to grasp. I don't know what it's called. Is it the L step? She fucking smashed it. And she's strong, yeah. And considering she was in like 14 ounces as well, she would have done so much more damage to this girl if she was in 10 ounces. And like Lauren just told me she didn't even know that this girl had 5 fights. And this is obviously Lauren's debut, so hats off to her. She couldn't have done any better. Like, that's so, like, I hope she's so proud of her performance, because I'm so proud of her.
I was very impressed with Lauren. I thought the fact that she was using uppercuts in her first fight was quite impressive in terms of, like, even myself when I was fighting ages ago, not recently, a long time ago, like 4 years ago, I was never throwing uppercuts. I don't really see many people in their first fights throwing uppercuts, so I think that was one of the things I was most impressed by. She gave her composure quite well. She seemed to enjoy it. I never enjoyed it when I was fighting, and I'm sure a lot of other people in their first fights don't enjoy it. So that's 2 things right there. She enjoys it, just throwing uppercuts, and she won as well. That's the 3rd thing, so that's a bonus. So no, I was very proud of Lauren. I was very pleased to see her do so well. So it's nice to see someone so happy and win as well.